Whenever I hear somebody say, I find it rather saturated, when you're worried about the saturation of a market, you're not competing with everybody. Everybody doesn't like everybody's type of beats. You have a lane. You have a unique selling point. You have a unique product. People come to you for a particular reason. Hopefully it's because they like you. First of all, they like you. And secondly, you have a product that fulfills a void. Doesn't matter how doesn't matter how saturated it is. I'll give you an example. How saturated do you think the toothpaste market is right now? But folks still put out toothpaste tubes. How saturated do you think the soda market is? But people still come up with ways to deliver the soda in different ways. It's not about the saturation. No matter, you want it to be saturated. You literally want it to be saturated. That means that there's money there. That means that there's people that are looking for that business. There is a use for everything because everybody is unique. I think that you cannot clump together an entire demographic of people and say that they're only going after one thing. It's not fair. Human beings are far too multidimensional for you to clump them together as one group. You've been doing it consistently for 2 years. Any advice? Even if you shoot a jump shot the wrong way for 2 years, you'll never make the jump shot. You got a square, right? You got a perfect square. It's not a perfect square. And you're trying to fit in a circle block. It doesn't matter how consistent you are, you're doing it wrong. Doesn't matter. If you've been doing the same thing for the last 2 years and haven't seen any different results, you are insane. That is literally the definition of insanity. So my advice to you, stay evolutionary. Stay prepared to evolve. Just like Bruce Lee said, be like water, my friend. Be like water. When water gets poured out of a container and you pour it into another container or a cup, does water complain about it having to shape? Does water complain about it being oversaturated inside the cup and everybody uses cups? No, they readjust. Okay, we're going this direction. How do we make the most out of this? You take this mentality and just observe it. Just sit on it. Don't even act on it. Just observe it. What you'll learn is that when you do your best business when you're not worried about everybody else.